Hello Internet. It is quarter past 5 in the morning, and I have not slept, and I feel like talking, and I swear I haven't had energy. This is gonna be fun. It needs a name, I guess. Let's call it Insomniac Attack. No, that's awful. So awful it works. Let's call it that, because I can't think of anything else right now. So I just watched the Please Like Me, the Josh Thomas, the new Josh Thomas, the Josh Thomas, the TV series. Losing my mind. It's so good. I should mention I have a particular love for my Josh Thomas, because of reasons. I went to see him live in 2010, I think. Yeah, no, 9, some time ago. And at the end of the show, he asked if anyone had any questions. I threw my hand up. He picked me, and I was like, oh. He asked me what my question was, and I asked if I could have a hug, and in his typical Josh Thomas way, he went, well, yes, as long as it doesn't turn into, can I have something else? And let's be honest, if that was an option, I would have loved something else from Josh Thomas, but anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I went up on the stage and hugged Josh Thomas in front of this crowd of people. A couple months later, he was doing another show in town, and I bought tickets to it with a bunch of my friends, but I forgot to go on the day. And am I talking too quickly? I think I might be talking too quickly, and maybe too softly, because my neighbours are sleeping right next to me. Not right next to me, in the room right next to me, and the wall is very thin, and I don't want to wake them, because they seem angry enough as it is. They don't need me waking them on top of that anger. I really hope they didn't hear that. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yes, I forgot the show. I ended up... I don't know where I was going with that sentence, because that didn't actually lead into the next thing that I wanted to say. My friends called me after the show, and they were like, oh, how are you doing? Because I was really pissed off about missing the show, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. They were like, oh, hang on a second, here's Josh. And I'm sitting there going, what? And then this voice on the other end of the line goes, hi. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Fine, thank you. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Bye. I hear my friend on the phone taking the phone back from Josh. He's the guy who hugged you last time. And then on the phone to me again, she was like, oh, and he totally remembers you. I am stalking Josh Thomas now, I guess. Is that a thing? That's the thing. Anyway. So please like me. Yes, Josh, I like you. I love you. You are wonderful. You are just everything that makes me happy. He's so awkward, but it's so cute and funny, and just... I can't. I cannot. I have lost the ability to... I had some question about whether or not he could write and act and all those things, but he does everything really well. The plot is developing quite nicely. I'm not sure how I feel about Jeffrey. Like, he's so hot. He's so... I don't know. It's like, I know that they're not going to stay together because he's just such a shallow character, and he's kind of stupid as well, in contrast to Josh's sort of like intelligence and depth, which just doesn't ever bode well. It's really nice to see the nerdy guy get the pretty girl, I gotta say. I love all the gay action that happens. It just makes me so happy. I more to talk about. Oh, in the third episode, they play a game called, let's say, the most embarrassing thing that's happened to my genitals. If you like, leave a comment below. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to your genitals? Anyway, this has been Insomniac Attack. I'm gonna have to have a theme song and shit. I'll make one up. Tune in inevitably next week when I am totally unable to sleep, and we'll expect to... Wow, those words didn't work together. Bye, Internet.